everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks and the House of Loud, a place where great teams go to die. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Minnesota Golden Gophers taking on the #1 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Golden Gophers will put toe to leather and we'll get started. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Oregon Ducks offense is on the field for the first time today. And here comes the big fella, a staple of this aerial attack, Jesse.
And he's a guy they can line up all over the field, David. There's matchups out there waiting to be taken advantage of.
Yeah, and it's so nice to be able to do that. It makes it easy to play quarterback when you can feature a guy like this that's fast, big, and strong.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. And they can't complete the bullet pass on third down. The Ducks will send out the punt unit. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. The Golden Gophers offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got it. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Looking left. Hauls it in. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The play action fake. Pressure coming. And they get the sack just like that.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. To the air, it's Lindsey. They're trying to get to it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
And the Golden Gophers send out the punt unit. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. They'll go to the toss. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They've been running it, but now the pass. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They try to get it outside on the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Ducks will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Complete to start this drive. Makes the catch and he's brought down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give is to Taylor. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
The Golden Gophers will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. To the ground to try to move the chains. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. After the miss, no change in the score. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Grab behind the line. It's Glenn. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. From the gun, the ground game. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Using his legs, it's Whittington. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Power football with the run. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. On the option. Now the pitch. Still running at the 40. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution.
And third down, they keep it on the ground with their playmaker. They give him the football. They got so much confidence in this guy and their offensive line, and they get the first down.
Listen, just to be on the field on third down as a running back means you've got to be versatile, right? You got to be able to catch the ball. You got to be able to block. But if they want to hand it off,
got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Kentucky was able to come away with the win, as they have in Lexington so many times before, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy.
He wants to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back.
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Looking to pass. It's Lindsey. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And the Golden Gophers in the hurry-up. The lone back's got it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They go to the ground. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Now the play fake. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives them a chance. He makes this offense go.
Hand off from the shotgun. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. Moore to the air. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this will be a bit of a challenge, a 46-yard attempt from the right hash. It's good. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Taylor has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They go to the draw. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to get the first through the air. The quick out. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Leaves it with the back. The Golden Gophers have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Lindsey. Trying to get to him. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Golden Gophers will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. On the return, it's low. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better on the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Bellick. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
Well, not down in distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the 1st.
The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And that is incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Going for the big play. And he reels it in inside the 30. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Moore will throw. Quickly complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the... And the ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's going to pass. Makes his connection. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. The Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll try the run. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Typically, you only see this at the end of the game or end of a half. I'm not really sure why we're getting an early peek at victory formation. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
Just about set for the 2nd half kickoff. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Golden Gophers headed quickly to the line. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Lindsey. Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the gun. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Trying play action. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now 2nd and goal and right in the teeth of this noise. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Minnesota! Well, 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 somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. North Carolina ran roughshod over the competition today en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those Carolina blue unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed on the outside. It's Belling. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Moore to the air. Got his man quickly. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. The Ducks are on the move. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He'll try it again. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. That's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the 4th down.
And the Ducks line up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Finds his man in the middle. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Completion a little short of the sticks, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Wants to throw on third. He's right on target. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. The give is to Taylor.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Wide open downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37. He'll come out throwing on first down. He's got the tight end. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Offense gets set for second down. To the air, it's Lindsey. Working the middle, it's complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Looking to throw it again. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
And the Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Stewart. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On second down, he'll let it fly. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Comes out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's McWilliams. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They'll leave it with him. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. The Golden Gophers get it past the sticks. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He wants to throw. Working that left side now. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Gets it out fast. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Golden Gophers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Lindsey. Looking to the big tight end. Fires and picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
He makes the stop at the 48. That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10. The option look. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. They're bringing heat. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Dude, let's go. I'm going to sit. This game was basically over, right? We just forced a huge play. Great job by the defense, giving their offense a chance now. Man, it looked like it was over. Now we got a chance. Offense, go down the field, stick this thing in the end zone. We can win this ball game still.
The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Back to throw, it's Lindsey. He's going for it all. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
Man, this thing's starting to snowball now in a bad way for this offense. 2nd interception in as many drives. This quarterback has got to be able to turn the page and make better decisions.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
The Ducks want to move quickly. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Finds his man. It's Belling.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackling.
Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Offense gets the job done again. You want want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
On to attempt the try.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Missouri was able to finish off a close one in Columbia. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. Hey, survive and advance. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. To throw, it's Lindsey. Quick strike complete. Stopped after making the catch. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. He lost one down the sideline. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On fourth down, looking to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Snags it on the right. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
Line getting set on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And they can't make the connection. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On fourth down, trying to find his man. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
How about the explosive play by this offense? Man, it's so nice to have guys you can hand the football off and just watch him work. Watch him do the rest, the speed, making big plays, breaking tackles. Man, is it nice to have an offense with a playmaker like that.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. A first down run on the doorstep. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Looking for room, it's Whittington. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Trying to make their way to the promised land on 3rd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It is perfect. And now the lead is even bigger. So after the last drive, drive ended with a field goal. The kickoff team out there to send it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Back to pass, it's Lindsey. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. On second down, wants to throw it. He's got his man. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Finds him out of the backfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle. It's McWilliams. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And here's the third interception of the night. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things they're going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.